They really, really help with. Beautiful. All right, let's get up out of here. Let's continue to walk around, and then we're gonna walk to our destination, which is 5. You know, this is the craziest thing about what we do here on this channel. Thank you, Brave. And this is the crazy. By the way, we're moving up the rankings because of all those heart me's and bracelets, everybody. We're moving up the rankings. We're number 85 on the A1 rankings now. Those bracelets, those heart me's only cost 1 penny. They're like what El Snorlax just sent. Thank you, Light and Love, but we're moving up the rankings. I will go to the Terracotta Warriors, man, but I'm not gonna go right now, man. Now is peak season, man. I'm not gonna go to the Terracotta Warriors now. There's people everywhere. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Sharon. I'm gonna go when there's very few people there. You gotta be smart when you travel, man. You gotta go during non-peak season. You know what I mean? Thank you, Y2. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Candy. All right, let's get up out of here. Let's keep walking. Let's continue to explore downtown. And then we gotta make it to our destination. Thank you, Neats. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Annabelle. I feel so much better now that I just breathed some Ritz-Carlton air. I actually feel a lot better now. I feel more reinvigorated. I feel reinvigorated. Thank you, Neats, LBJ, Jasmine, Candy. Thank you. If you guys tell me in the Discord channel y'all want me to stay here, I will pack my bags and I will come here and stay one night here. Thank you, Gabrielle. Thank you, LBJ. Thank you, Lady B. Let's get out of here. Now, downtown Tianjin, I'm telling you guys, is a freaking vibe. Every single building that you see here is Western. Like, I just realized this. Every single freaking building that you see here, thank you, Y2, thank you, Why Me. Every single building you see is Western. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Thank you, Candy. Thank you, Y2. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you, Mooney. Look at this. Thank you, Gabrielle, Matilda. Everybody's saying yes. Everybody's saying yes, stay. Everybody is saying this. Thank you, Lady B. Thank you, Eileen, Daly, Dizzy, Phyllis. Everybody's saying stay. Man. All the people have spoken, man. I might have to stay here, man. Thank you, Mooney and Dizzy. I might have to stay here. Let me see how much it costs. Let me go on my American Express app and see if I can book it for a little bit cheaper. Let me go see how much it costs. Thank you, Cody, Phyllis, Rocky, Dollface, everybody, man. Thank y'all for all the love. We're moving up the rankings. We're moving up the rankings, yeah, for our anniversary. But here's the thing, man. This is the type of place you gotta come here with a young lady friend. You know what I'm saying? I feel like staying here by myself is a waste. I got to come here with a lady friend. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you, Yo Boy. You know what I mean? I got to come here. B-Bay said with me. Thank you, Paris. Thank you, Wynette. You gotta bring a lady over here, you know? Can't be coming here by yourself. Thank you, Plant Group. Thank you, Vicky. Man, look at this. Now, this looks just like England, y'all. Look at this. This is freaking gorgeous. Downtown Tianjin, I officially declare one of the most beautiful areas I've ever been to in China in terms of a downtown area. Totally different from Shenzhen. It's unlike anything I've ever seen in China other than Qingdao. You look at all these buildings here. Thank you, Y2, adorable. Thank you. Look at this. You see this right here? You see that? What's it called? You see this clock tower right there? Doesn't that just look like England? Thank you, Y2. So pretty. This place probably reminds me of back home in America more than any other city I've been to in China. More so than Shanghai, actually. More so than Beijing. It feels like I'm walking in, like literally it feels like I'm walking in Chicago, Seattle, Virginia, somewhere. It's freaking beautiful. Let's keep walking, y'all. Thank you, Y2. Thank you, Good Deed. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. We're over 3,000 shares already. Thanks to folks like JK and everybody who shared this live stream. Let's keep moving. I do have to navigate and take you guys to the actual destination because it is 12. All right, man, let's go to our destination right now. Thank you, Hat and Y2. We're actually gonna turn around and make a right. So let's get ready to walk, man. Thank you, Dollface. Let's get ready to walk. A lot of walking coming up, 24 minutes of it. Let's get ready to walk. Let's get out of here. Also, I wanted to show you guys some churches. Thank you, Airport and Brave. I'm telling you guys, with you guys' support, we might actually be able to go and stay at that Ritz. Oh, I love this. We got a lot of viewers tonight. Man. What's going on? Wednesday night back home in America. What's going on? We got a lot of viewers. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Thank you, Lo Jane. Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you, Marietta. Let's get up out of here. You know what is kind of sad about it though, when you look at this, you know what is kind of sad about it? This right here is a historically protected building. I can see the sign all the way from over here. It says Tianjin City 历史风貌建筑, which means historically important and protected building. There should be a tenant here that is setting up a shop, anything, a bakery, a jewelry store. You can see it's totally empty. There's nobody here. A building like this should have a very nice fancy store at the bottom. But you can see this is actually totally empty, no tenants. Probably because it's way too expensive to rent. You can see that black sign right there. Historically protected building here in Tianjin. All right, let's go to the district. Let's go to the 5 avenues now. We've been streaming for just over an hour. It's time to go to our main destination tonight. So please follow the channel, everybody. Oh, DNC just finished? Oh, all right, cool. It's time for me to do, it's time, hopefully more people will tune in on TikTok. Once again, for the folks who just came in, we just went to the Ritz-Carlton here in Tianjin. Thank you, Jenny. It's now time to go to our main streaming destination, the 5 avenues. I promise you guys, you're about to see something you've never seen before in China. Thank you, Xiaobendan. Not even in Guangzhou. Thank you for the hat. Please follow the channel. Thank you, Louis, for watching. Thank you, Michelle. I'm actually kind of thinking about this, man. Y'all got me thinking about staying at the Ritz, man. Thank you, Xiaoben. I'm actually thinking about splurging here. I'm gonna go back home to my room tonight, this afternoon. I'm gonna look up the prices. Y'all got me thinking about this. Thank you, Brave. Yeah, you know what? Y'all got me thinking about this, man. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. All right, make a right here. Keep going straight. Yeah, we should be there. All right, let's go. Thank you, Emma Fung. Thank you. Please follow the channel, everybody, and share this live stream. We're doing our city walk here in the city of Tianjin. We're walking in downtown towards our ultimate streaming destination, the 5 avenues. Let's go right now. Yep, go to sleep. Everybody needs to go to sleep on the East Coast. Have a great night. Marietta, Georgia, have a great night. For those of you that are staying up, stay with me. Thank you, E-Shep. Thank you, Daddy. Also, I got to say this for everybody who's watching. 4 packages went out from my father today in North Carolina, or tomorrow. Actually, you're going to send 4 packages tomorrow. Tammy Jones, Heather Khan, Shayna, and Nick. You guys should be getting your souvenirs early next week, late this week, depending on, maybe you can get it on Saturday if the post office delivers on Saturday at where you live. So packages coming to you guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Follow the channel, share this live stream. Let's go to our destination. Tennessee in the stream. Look, guys, we've been streaming for about an hour, okay? We need to keep walking to go to our ultimate streaming destination, so please be patient with me. I'm walking out here. Thank you to Kings, thank you, Ego. I'm walking as fast as I can. It's hot as hell. Man, look at this. Dude, this city is clean, y'all. Like, I'm not telling you this, man. This city is just nice. Thank you, JP. Like, this is the thing. Like, how many of you guys watched my live stream last night? So on Wednesday morning, your time, how many of you guys watched my live stream when we were in so-called the hood? How many of you guys watched that live stream when we were at so-called a blue collar working class neighborhood? How many of you guys remember that? You guys, you saw that, Maja D, right? Thank you, Vicky. You know what I'm saying? How many of you guys saw that? Right? You saw that, right? This feels like a totally different world, right? This feels like a totally different world with the Ritz-Carlton, with the manicured lawns, right? It feels like a totally different world. Telling you guys, thank you, BB. Totally different. Look at this, man. You know they ain't got this where we were last night. Look at this right here. Oh, you know they ain't got this where we were last night. don't know what the hell this is. Coffee art space. Look at this. No, we didn't see this last night. Look how nice this is. Bougie. Very fancy. Look at this. I'm telling y'all, man, this is fancy. It's also a sign for me to keep my ass moving. I ain't buying shit from here. Let's keep moving. Look at this. See, look. Watch this. Another, see that dark plaque over there? Another historically protected building. Look at this. This is American style. A lot of Washington, D.C. flavors. We saw the side of this building earlier. Look at this. Yeah, it's actually not a courthouse. It's called Kuangye. She said, this is a school right here. What you're looking at is a school. Beautiful. This is a school. Let's keep moving. You see, this place is called the Financial, Historic, and Cultural Zone where we are right now. This entire place is like one giant cultural zone. Just absolutely gorgeous, man. I'm telling you, I'm really feeling the vibes, man. This place is actually really nice. And you see, look, all that stuff they got in Nashville, Tennessee, they got it over here too. Y'all only thought this was in Nashville, Tennessee right now. They got it here in Tianjin too. Look, y'all see this? They got this here in Tianjin as well. It's not only Nashville that got this. They got this here in China too. The drinking cars. Y'all see this? Look just like America, don't it? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. They even got, I don't know if they got this in Nashville, but they even got a seatbelt for you to clip yourself in when you're drinking on this. Look at that. I know the world is so similar now, right? This is not Nashville, Tennessee. This is Tianjin, China. It's incredible. Make sure y'all follow the channel and share this live stream. Let's keep moving. I never thought I'd see that here, but probably you come out here tonight, you will see it in action. Look at this. Look at this. I'm telling you guys, this has got a lot of, like, I hate to, because I'm not an architectural expert, I hate to use these words, man, but like a lot of Gothic vibes, you know, Art Deco. Even this building looks just like Chicago, man. It's exactly what you will find in downtown Chicago. See, in China, if you watch my streams for the last 6 months, you will see that most Chinese buildings do not use exposed red bricks like we do in America, like this, right? Or in Europe. Very rare to see this. It's usually gray or what's it called? Yellow, right? Not yellow, but like, man, I'm not very good with the color names, but you know what I'm saying, right? You can see this is very, very different. Thank you, Plant Groove. Thank you, Dollface. Thank you. Gorgeous. Now, these are all wedding chapels, a lot of wedding designers. I'm probably gonna have to deal with a place like this one day very soon. This just look like it's gonna cost. This is called Care Banquet Design. Come on, man. For our wedding, everybody, we all just go get some hot pot, man. Why do we need a banquet design? Come on, man. You go to a hot pot restaurant, you can order whatever you want. Everybody get their own little hot pot. Everybody go home happy. Everybody budget $30. Why do we need all this banquet design bullshit, man? What is a business like this for? Come on, man. Come on, man. Why do we need all this banquet design? Come on, man. We'll keep moving, y'all. All right, we're walking towards the 5 avenues. We need a freaking banquet design. What the hell is a banquet design? What is that? For those of you guys that have been married, what is a banquet design? What do you design at a banquet? What do you guys design at a banquet? That don't even make no sense to me. A banquet design. I'm paying somebody to make a menu for me? The hell? Look at this. Oh, this is freaking gorgeous. This is like a church. Look at this. Man. What did somebody just say? Party planner? I'm trying to read these comments. Trying to read these comments, y'all. Man, I don't even know what the hell's going on. All I know is, man, the easiest way to plan a wedding banquet is everybody go to Hai Di Lao, everybody get their own hot pot, and you just order whatever you want to eat, and everybody go home happy. Everybody go home and do the boom boom. Everybody happy. Okay, I don't know what's with all this party planning business. Anyway, you can see I'm gonna stand right here. This is obviously a church, a Catholic church from the outside. You can see the cross at the top. Again, this building looks pretty old. Very, very old buildings, man. Look at this. Beautiful. Exactly, man. Everybody go home and do the boom boom. Everybody happy. Party planners. Come on, man. I am trying to go inside, but I'm not sure if it's open to the public. This looks like a very serious, austere building, right? Again, once again, right here in the middle of downtown Tianjin. Let's keep moving, everybody. Let's keep moving. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. We're getting closer and closer to the 5 avenues. This looks like a Romania church. Look at this. This is gorgeous, though. Can I walk in? Look at this. Thank you, Nana. Hey, for all y'all who are watching this back home in America, or if you're watching in Europe somewhere, hopefully I'm like, yeah, this is definitely not open to outsiders. Look at this door. Anyway, hopefully I'm showing you guys something that's kind of exceeding your expectations a little bit about a Chinese city. Just how Western and how similar it is to a European or American city. Thank you, Abigail, and thank you, Spandexy. Spandexy is here, along with JK, sharing this live stream with so many people. Thank you, Spandexy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's very different. Look at this. This is fancy, fancy. This looks just like my high school. Like, not even a little bit. This looks identical to my high school, man. Look at this. They got running tracks. And these are the nice bougie type of running tracks that have a layer of soft material to prevent knee damage when you're running. This is bougie, y'all. This is fancy. This is a school. This is probably a private international school. I'm calling it. This is probably one of those private international schools that you have to pay a huge amount of tuition to go to. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is actually a public school. Bruh, and this is a public middle school. Now, there's obviously nobody here because it's still summer vacation. Look at this. Look at how nice this public school looks. Look at this. Look at this Chinese public school, how nice this looks. All for the kids to have a good experience running around on the tracks. This is all paved in soft material. You got a soccer field. You got basketball fields. You got, those are dormitories, by the way. Y'all see that? Those are dormitories because a lot of middle school kids actually live at the school if they come from out of town. So those are dormitories. This is the main school yard over here. This is, man, I'm telling you guys, I've never seen this before in China. A middle school that looks like this. Yeah, a lot of middle school and high school kids live in the school here in China because a lot of them come from different parts of the city where the commute is pretty difficult, or some of them even come from rural areas if they own a home here that they can go to school here, but they would need to live at the school. So my phone is heating up quite a bit. So if this live stream cuts off, it's because I am overheating my phone. So once again, like, you guys have to remember, man, this is highly unusual for a Chinese school. Again, similar to Lincoln Park High School, very, very similar, very unusual. Oh, Kenneth is here. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Kenneth. I gotta show the audience this one more time. Thank you, Ken. We are at a middle school here in the city of Tianjin, and I'm just taken aback by the fact that this is so fancy and luxurious. It looks like a Western, it looks totally, it is a Western building. This is fancy. This looks like my high school from Chicago, Lincoln Park High School. Thank you so much, Ken. I appreciate it. All I know is the kids that live in this school, they got it going on. They got it good. And I think a lot of you guys were very taken aback when I told you that those are dormitories. Those are dormitories over there because most kids in China, not most kids, but a lot of kids in China, they live in the school starting even at middle school. I'm gonna give you guys one, as we walk towards the 5 avenues, I'm gonna give you guys a crazy stat. My ex-girlfriend lived at her elementary school starting at the age of like 9 years old. She lived at her school. So as we're walking here in downtown Tianjin, like I was so shocked by that. She was living essentially on her own in the school starting at the age of 9 at her private school that she went to. So very, very normal here. Now, Ken, if you're just tuning in, we're here at the city of Tianjin in downtown. For all the folks who are just tuning in, the theme of today is Western architecture. Because this city during the 1800s was ceded to 9 different foreign countries, including Japan, the United States, British, French, Russian. So a lot of the buildings that we've seen so far today are all influenced by the colonial history of the foreigners who used to live here in this city. Not to mention, it's a great, beautiful day. It is one of the more beautiful Chinese cities that I've ever been to in terms of how this city is planned. Now, as we walk a little bit further, you can see these residential homes coming up here. Very different from what you would see, but it's different in the sense that you can see these homes here are also built in a Western style. You see that? You see the architecture here? You see how that's very, very different. Very, very different, very calm. Usually Chinese large cities like this with 15 million people are packed with people. People everywhere, a lot of traffic. But look at how no traffic on a Thursday morning, very little traffic. And look at these homes right here. These are all private residential homes. Very, very beautiful. Look at that, all private residential homes. And you look at this. These are Chinese style homes. And look at that, private residential homes here. You see this? Very, very different. Very, very different. And this reflects, once again, the Western influence on this city. This is a very beautiful and nice neighborhood. Let's continue to walk towards the 5 avenues, everybody. Let's keep moving. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. I think the fact that Ken just showed up and blessed the channel once again is going to allow us to maybe stay at the Ritz for one night. He's always blessing the channel, man. This gentleman watches us for like literally 2 minutes, blesses the channel and just leaves. You know what I'm saying? He blesses the channel. Thank you, Lorena. Thank you, Vicky. And he just leaves. Beautiful. They are food. That's right. Food indeed. Thank you, Is Just A. Thank you, Becca. Let's keep moving. Let's get up out of here. All right. We're walking closer and closer towards the 5 avenues, but this is actually not a very boring walk. This is actually a very nice neighborhood. Now, I'm not an expert on this. The Chinese people can tell me, but I would imagine an apartment here in this building in downtown prime real estate. This is probably built like, what, 20 years ago? Like this home right here. I would imagine it would take at least $400,000 or $500,000 US to live in an apartment here. Here as well. I would imagine at least $500,000 US to get in here. And even though the buildings are older, you can see they don't have central AC. Everything is individual AC units. Thank you, Kick Ass. Thank you, Becca. I would imagine $500,000 to $600,000 US at a minimum, probably even more, to get in here. And that's crazy when you think about it, because the average income here is $650 a month, right around 55,000 yuan a year for salary, 55,000 Chinese money yuan for the folks that are living here in the city. So it's like $650 a month, yet one of these apartments probably at least $500,000. So you can see big money to buy an apartment here. This is why when you walk around in China, you kind of realize everything, so many things are cheap here with the exception of one thing, a house. That is the only thing that is not cheap here relative to the income. Everything else is very cheap. Very, very cheap compared to Western prices. Follow the channel, man. Follow the channel, share this live stream. Let's keep going towards our destination. Please follow the channel and share this live stream, everybody. Beautiful. This is probably also the quietest Chinese street I've ever been on in a major city. We're here, by the way. Oh, we're almost here. Oh, we're almost here. We make a left turn, and we are here at the 5 Avenue. So we're almost here. I can't get over how quiet it is for a city of 15 million people. This place is quiet. Now, when we get into the 5 avenues, I'm gonna see how the cell phone signal is because it's pretty wide open. Now, when we get in there, I'm gonna try to explain as much. I'm gonna try to explain as much as I can to help you guys understand what you're looking at. But a lot of the stuff that we're gonna see at the 5 avenues is gonna be very self-evident. You're gonna see it for yourself. Because when the Russians, you guys have to understand, when the Russians, the Germans, and the Americans lived here in this beautiful city, Tianjin, 100 years ago, they did not want to live with the locals. Does that make sense? So the foreign nations would send their politicians, they would send their negotiators, they would send their diplomats, they would send their business people here, but they did not want to live with the locals. So this is why it's called a foreign concession. What does the word concession mean? Concession means you're conceding something to someone. The land that they lived on here in this city, okay, was exclusively used by the foreigners who lived here. Nobody else could live here. Only the foreigners could live in those plots of land. That's why it's called a foreign concession. So what you're about to see is going to reflect the fact that when they lived here, they wanted to build their homes to reflect their homes back home in England, in France, in Russia, in the United States. That's why it's called the 5 avenues, because it's got so many different buildings from all over the world. Does that make sense? Well, it's called 5 avenues because there's 5 cities represented there, but you guys kind of get the point. So we're gonna make a left turn here. We're gonna walk in here, and I'm gonna try to explain as much as possible, but it'll be a visual feast more so than anything else. You guys can see the architecture is gonna speak for itself. I don't really need to do much. I don't really need to do much explaining, man. I think the architecture is gonna pretty much speak for itself. So let's keep moving, everybody. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. And also, I'm kind of figuring out, like, what exactly is this place used for today? You know, like, what do they use this place for today? Is it museums? Is it residences? Is it restaurants? Is it bars? Is the government stationed here? I'm actually very interested in understanding what this area is used for today. So let's, maybe just a tourist area. So by the way, man, it'd be nice to live out here, right? Can you imagine if you were living in this neighborhood right here and you could tell this is, like, I'm gonna walk in here real quick. Can you imagine living here in this neighborhood right here? Thank you, Johnny. That's a nice neighborhood to be in, right? Like, that is a nice Chinese neighborhood to live in. I would live here. Thank you, Kirill. If I lived in this city, I would rent one of these apartments right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is nice. This is nice, y'all. Looks very upper class, right? I totally agree. Very, very upper class. Beautiful. Let's keep moving. All right, we're gonna need to make a left turn right up here, and then we're gonna be there. And you see, this place is huge, man. Like, it's got this is a lot of square footage we're gonna be looking at today. So we'll be there for at least an hour. For those of you that are not going to sleep yet, I'm sorry for keeping you up. On the West Coast, you're okay, but we're gonna make a left turn here. We're gonna go into the 5 avenues. Thank you, Lady Duff. Yes, 5 great avenues. Yes, that's right, Amuj. Thank you so much, Amuj, Lady Duff, PF Wisco, everybody for moderating. Follow the channel, share this live stream. Let's go in. Man, but please, my phone do not overheat. Oh, Shayna is also moderating. Shayna, your package is being mailed out tomorrow, Thursday, from North Carolina. So you should have it. Thank you, Laugh Till. Man, thank you, Joe J. We're almost halfway to our goal. Thank you, Joe J. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Joe J. Good evening, Michelle. Good evening, everybody just tuning in. Look, before I make a left turn, I want y'all to take a look at this real quick. This is what's on my mind. The vibe of this city is such that even this old-ass looking building feels quaint. Thank you, Johnny. Like, this building, you could tell is like at least 25, 30 years old. It probably needs a new fresh coat of paint. But because of all these like extra stuff they add to it, look at the window pane. Look at what they do around the windows. Just because of all these like bougie stuff they do to it, it just feels quaint. You know what I mean? Like, if this was in my hometown and you see a building like this, you'd be like, this is an old building. But here, they just make it look so, I don't know, the vibe is just different. You know what I mean? Like, the vibe is just, no, you gotta have an AC here, man. You're not gonna survive in the summer if you don't have AC here. The vibe is just different. He said Googling quaint. All right, let's get up out of here. Make a left turn. Let's go into the 5 alleys. How am I supposed to cross the street? Hold up 1 second. Oh, we crossed right here. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. There's a crosswalk right here. We good, we good. Thank you, Rabbit. Thank you. The temperature is hot. Hot as hell. Very hot. That's the temperature. Very, very hot. Thank you, Rabbit. That's what the temperature is. Really hot. I'm gonna stand out here in the shade, though. Man, I'm streaming right now, man. I'm gonna set a good example for the kids. I'm streaming right now. I'm gonna get back here in the shade. Y'all see that red light over there? I'm gonna set a good example for the kids. Thank you to Rio. If I was on my own, I would have crossed already. But I gotta set a good example for the kids. Oh, it's green now. I gotta set a good example for the kids. Thank you, Shayna. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. We're here in downtown Tianjin. Yeah, I was about to cross, man, but I had to set a good example for the kids. We do have a lot of children watching with their parents. Beautiful. Let's keep it moving. All right, we're going in now to the 5 alleys, or to the 5 avenues. It's my first time here, so y'all gonna have to kind of bear with me for a second. Man, thank you for the travel with. Who just sent that? Thank you, Michael. Oh, somebody. Thank you, Alex. Great to see you guys. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Alex. I'm trying to figure out my way around here, so I apologize if I wasn't looking at the screen. Thank you, Anis. We're walking into an area of Tianjin called the 5 Great Avenues. This is where you're gonna find the biggest cluster of tourists who are here to look at, thank you, Anis, the what's it called? The colonial history, the foreign influence from here over the last 200 years, starting right around 1860. Anyway, let me just walk in right now. I'm struggling with the directions. I need to make sure I'm at the right place. So let me make sure first I'm at the right place. Man, thank you. We're halfway to our goal. Who was that? Thank you, Alex. More than halfway to our goal. Thank you, Alex, for supporting the channel. Thank you, Alex. Almost 300,000 likes too. All right, for those of you who are just joining, because I think Alex and Michael are just joining this live stream, we've been streaming for about an hour and a half already from downtown Tianjin. Downtown Tianjin. Okay, that was that Shy City in me, man. I thought I heard some. I thought I heard something. All right. Figure out what's going on over here. It's the same reaction I had. Let me keep walking. Let me keep walking. Thank you, Pamela. All right, for the folks who are just tuning in, let me explain. We are at downtown Tianjin trying to explore, Pamela, thank you, the area that is used to be occupied by the British, the French, and the Americans. Okay? I'm trying to find you guys some older buildings that reflect this history. Thank you, Thermo. We're more than halfway to our goal. Thank you, Thermo. We're trying to do some alley hopping here. Standing here in the shade, I'm letting my phone cool down. Thank you, Williams. I just gotta keep going straight. Yeah, just go straight and make a right. So let me just do what this thing is telling me. 4 minutes, 293 meters. And for everybody who's just watching now, like, understand, this is not a usual Chinese neighborhood. This used to be a foreign concession. All right, you can see a lot of the folks that are walking around here are tourists. You know, they're walking around, they're tourists. This is a foreign concession. So I'm trying to find you guys some foreign buildings. This. Hold up, y'all, while I try to figure this out. This is why I need Harry, man. This is why I need my assistant. This is the moment where I really need my assistant to help me with the directions. But we're gonna just keep moving. We'll find it. We'll find it. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. We'll find it. Right. We'll find it. Here's the thing, if I ask somebody, it's gonna sound real awkward because I'm gonna go up there, I'm gonna go up to them, I'm gonna say, hey, where are all the foreign buildings at? You know, it's gonna sound super awkward. But anyway, as I'm walking around, unless I'm very wrong, what we should be seeing today is more of this. A lot of this. Look at this right here. We should be seeing a lot of individual mansions, a lot of individual homes, a lot of individual historic buildings here. But because this is my first time here, I don't want to. Thank you, Romy. Let me just explore and figure this out, man. I don't want to misspeak. Thank you, Cotton City. Thank you. Now I feel great expectations, man. Because Amu just pinning this. So if I don't find it, I'm gonna look like an idiot. Because Amu's been pinning this for the last 25 minutes. Thank you, Cotton City. Man, I love Springfield, Missouri. Thank you. Okay, let me hold up one second. Let me come up here. So this is built from 1922 to 1932. It was built in the former British concession area. So this right here where we're standing is the British concession from 1920s. So we are at the right place. It was built, this is British one. It's called Wellington Road. Bordering with Wellington Road. It don't get no more British. It was originally named Edinburgh Street. Yeah, this is British, all right. It's called the British Grammar School. All right, we are at the right place. We are at the right place, everybody. This is the right place. Let's walk around. We are at the right place. You know this is the British when it's called Wellington and Edinburgh. All right, what we're walking down right now is called Chongqing Road, a former British concession. Now my objective is to find you some British-style buildings. You want to see the carriage? Well, how about this? I'm not going to show you guys the carriage, but what I will show you is good old Colonel Sanders. They got a KFC over here selling ice cream. Hey, 怎么收费啊？一个人。一个人我是80块钱，我是100块钱一个车，然后你一个人就80块钱就行了。这个地方有些什么重要的地方？名人故居拍照打卡，随走随停。是吗？吴大道，然后最后给你放到名园四季那儿，然后你们溜。怎么收费啊？80块钱是吧？多久啊？8个小时到40分钟，咱都给你溜完。5条道，马车只溜2条道，然后120，看那个是。然后他只溜2条道，那个大马车。OK。我先走一走，逛一逛。我先走逛一逛。自己走你走不下来，17.3公里。咱走你走是走大马路，咱走是给你溜名人故居，都给你讲解。因为我有点担心的是，我现在在直播，我担心我坐了你的车以后，他以为我在开车，你懂我意思吧？他这个直播平台有可能给我麻烦，所以说。下播嘛。我来这儿就是直播的，我就在想，如果说我坐你后面的话，这是什么角度啊？我坐在你后面。Man. 没事。What y'all think? Should we get on this little cart right here? I don't want TikTok to think that I'm driving. Should we get on this little cart? What y'all think? People saying yes. Thank you, burrito. 我先往前面走一点 OK， 我先往前面走一点 I'm gonna walk a little bit, but I don't want to get in trouble, man. I don't want to get in trouble with the platform. Sometimes the AI isn't very good and they think I'm driving or some shit. Okay, so let me she wants $11, by the way, $11 US for about 30 minutes. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you very much, Kevin. I appreciate you subscribing. Thank you. So I don't want to get in trouble, man. I actually want to show you guys some buildings. I don't want to get in trouble today. Yesterday was very different. Yesterday we were vibing. Today I actually want to do my job and show you guys the 5 avenues. So let's just keep walking. All right. Where we are now, this is the, see, this will probably work better than anything else. This is probably better. Man, this is the former British concessions. See if I can walk in. I need a ticket. Hold up, y'all. I'm trying to get my bearings under me. I'm trying to find my way around this place. That's what happens when you're streaming alone, and sometimes you're lost. You're trying to figure out what's going on over here. Oh, this is it right here. Does this cost money? This is 24 yuan each. It's $3. $3. 我要进去，扫哪里啊？ Okay, check it. You see, this lady almost snuck in. I gotta pay for this, y'all. I have to show you guys this. I'll pay for this. 这个历史是什么？这个是什么地方？1921年啊，建的，21年22年，100多年了。建给亲王爷就是谁呀？溥仪的叔叔，溥仪知道吧？哦，溥仪的叔叔住在这儿。哦，你知道？哦，各买各的哈。我不认识。哦，不认识。我以为你是医师呢。我不认识。溥仪的叔叔。溥仪的叔叔。Okay, so the emperor, the last emperor's uncle lived in this building that we're about to tour. So let's go. So let's go in right now. 是可以进去的是吧？对，3层楼后面一个花园。哦，好，谢谢。This is $3.35 for a ticket. Let's go in there and see what's going on. 谢谢。On the black 后面还有一个 garden. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. This is the first destination that we're here at today. This was built in 1921. So this is about 103 years old. This was originally built for the uncle of the last emperor of China, Puyi. This is our first destination. It's called Qin Wangfu. So his name was Qin King Palace. First of all, this is a 3-story building. I would assume there's a basement as well. Very, very beautiful building. Hopefully we have a signal when we walk in here. This place is gorgeous. Let's walk in here. Let's see how the uncle of the emperor lived. And by the way, you notice this? By that time, they had already lived in Western-style buildings. Puyi was the last emperor. At that time, towards the end of the Qing dynasty, China was struggling with its identity. Do we retain our Chinese identity, or do we be more like the foreign countries and try to modernize? So a lot of Chinese scholars, a lot of the wealthy